Standing nicely. He has the button. All clear. And they're off and racing. From the inside, the first of them away is Tiny and Tough, and Oh Sophia jumped quickly. The other of the greys, Rogue's Point, rushing up here with Hot Tonic. In behind them came Frigid, settling into stride. Designer Prince outside of it, 3 deep going down the back. A length and a half away at the 1,000 came Evidence. Over on the inside then, Love is a Battlefield. Back there as well, Olara's Prince towards the tail end with Prince of Guelph, and near last is True Moon. As they work onto the side by the 750, and Oh Sophia had them running along a length and a half clear. The Great Southerner, Hot Tonic, is second. Rogue's Point a further length and a half away. Tiny and Tough down on its inside. Designer Prince trapped out there in no man's land. Then came the favourite Frigid back in the middle. Love is a Battlefield is over on the inside as they approach the turn. Oh Sophia had snuck clear of them. Evidence as well back. Prince of Guelph followed by True Moon, and towards the tail end of the field is Olara's Prince, but it's Oh Sophia heading for the judge. 300 left to go, a length and a half clear. Rogue's Point sticks on. Now the other of the greys, the fave. Here's Frigid, so the 3 greys together inside the 200. Frigid on the outside races to the front from Oh Sophia. Rogue's Point battles hard, but it will be an all greys trifecta, and Frigid first up came away to win it. Frigid beat Rogue's Point. Oh Sophia third. Hot Tonic was fourth home from Prince of Guelph, making headway with True Moon. A gap then Tiny and Tough. Love is a Battlefield. Olara's Prince. Evidence is well back, and Designer Prince will bed down well this evening after covering plenty of extra ground. Number 4, Frigid. Chris Parnham takes out the 4th. Stepping out for the first time for Michael Grantham, continuing his fledgling association with Peters Investments with another winner, the Frosted Filly from Fuchsia Bandana. Well-related 3-year-old, and she was far too good, beating Rogue's Point, and in an all-grey finish, Oh Sophia held 3rd placing. Dominant victory, though, by Frigid. Not tested in her recent trial, but she's come up looking in good order, and she has raced accordingly, winning by a margin and beating home Rogue's Point. Stuck on well. Last 2 runs have now been very good. A 5-year-old by Marwingo, Mark Bairstow, Holly Watson, that combination. And Oh Sophia by Snippet Sun from Unicorns Do Exist. Joe as a party in the saddle for Dave Harrison. 4, 11, 7 and 10 are the numbers here after the running of the Schweppes handicap. And other details to come. Now, race 5 is the Key Clean handicap. The late withdrawal of number 1, Bent Leg Boris, on veterinary advice. Bent Leg Boris coming out of the 5th event of the day. 7, 2, 8 and 6 are our thoughts there. We stand by for other details to come through, but a very nice return by this filly. Not a big filly, Frigid, relatively lightly framed type, but she's come up very well, and she showed a nice turn of foot there when called upon by Chris Parnham Britt.
Certainly did. Put them away in the end. Bob Peters joins me now, and a good return from this Frosted filly in Frigid. Bob, the last time we saw her in her last campaign, the runs were over 1,000, 1,100 metres, but today you choose to resume over 1,300 metres. Why the change to start this campaign?
Oh, well, the race was there, and she's really bred to get a lot further than those 1,000-metre races.
That was obviously just a way to kickstart her career. So you kick off at 1,300 metres today. What were your impressions of her performance?
She was good. She's done everything right. She's was midfield, and that's nice. She wasn't up there pulling or anything like that, and she finished well.
Tell us about acquiring this horse. We see out of Fuchsia Bandana. Did you purchase the mare?
Yes, we owned the mare and bred. This is the second foal. We had a Vancouver, the first foal, and then this one is the second foal, and we lost the mare.
Did the Vancouver race, or was that one that you sold on?
I sold that. I'm not sure what happened to it.
We'll look it up and see if that one had as much ability as this one. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There is Bob Peters there after the victory of Frigid. Chris Parnham piloting the Frosted filly to success. He jumps off the scales and he's catching up with Scott.
Certainly is. After the first up victory of the Frosted filly, Chris, she trialled really well and she let down nicely in the end once she saw clear air.
Yeah, that's it. Trial was good and just worked in the clear. It was just too good for him today, but she does have a bit to learn still.
And does she get out of a bit further? Bob was saying she's bred to get out further than just 1,300.
Maybe, but you know she's got to improve her manners. So she wants to race too keenly, and to get her a bit more ground, she's going to learn to settle.
And what about the rest of the who's the best of the rest for Chris Parnham?
Normally awesome rival, and what's Dad's horse, race 6? Flower in the wind there. There you go.
There you go. Well, we got there in the end. Best of luck.
Thank you.
There is Chris Parnham winning there on Frigid, taking out race number 4.